What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy dMillionaire. Look, we back with another video, man. As y'all can tell from the title, man, we got the undefeated Vanderbilt Commodores versus South Carolina Gamecocks. In South Carolina, man, we got the 19-2 South Carolina Gamecocks versus the undefeated Commodores 20-0. Michaela Blake's leading the Commodores, and we got, would it be Raven? Is it Tanaya? Is it Okat? Tessa Johnson? We got the STALEY led Gamecocks at home versus the undefeated Commodores. Should be a great game. I don't really have much to say, man. Let's get right into it.
Starter, 20 points per game.
It should be a good game. This is a big game for South Carolina. Off the rip. Got the tip. Undefeated South Carolina or undefeated Vandy versus South Carolina at the crib. Let's see. Vanderbilt got some good wins this year, man. They done beat us. I think they done beat they done beat the number 7 team in the country. I can't remember who it is, but they beat number 7. Let me see. Let me find out.
There's Aubrey Galvin, the star freshman point guard. It's a turnover into
Cookies. Tanaya. Hey, I just reacted to South Carolina versus Oklahoma. I said I need Tanaya to take the amount of shots that she was taking. Before she got to South Carolina, she was taking 15+ shots a game. In order for South Carolina to be successful in having such a talented scorer on a team, Tanaya needs to take 15+ shots. That's a good start. I love it.
South Carolina.
Go to work, Tanaya. Come on. Let's go, Cookies. Thank you.
And then how strong she is to finish through contact on a big.
Only hit 1 field goal.
And she really, look at the pressure again by
the
South
D.
Carolina
Swing it.
defense.
Tessa. And 1.
Tessa Johnson.
Yup.
South Carolina
Michigan.
starting out.
That's the team that Vandy played. They played Michigan. They played number 7 Michigan and number 5 LSU. They beat both of them 20-0.
Relentless. South Carolina.
And it's been
see.
Creating offense. The Gamecocks up and running. Shoot around this morning talking about the discipline that her team had to start on the defensive end, and so far so good.
Defense fueling offense.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, y'all go and watch my old videos. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I talk, you know what I'm saying? I talk my shit about LSU, about South Carolina. Of course, man. LSU, my team, go Tigers. However, if y'all watch my videos, not watch one of my videos and don't watch the other videos. If y'all watch all of my videos, y'all understand I give South Carolina their credit, man. STALEY is Thanos. She has all of the Infinity Stones. STALEY is the team to beat, bro. South Carolina is the team to beat. The Gamecocks are the team to beat. I don't care that Vandy's undefeated. You got to come in here, Colonial Life. You got to beat them. You feel me? It's a tough task to do, bro. It's real difficult to beat them. The only 2 L's that South Carolina has this year to Texas and to Oklahoma have been away. They lost to Texas in Texas, and they lost to Oklahoma in Norman. They have not lost on their home court. It gets real different when they get back to Colonial Life, man. It gets real different, man. No cap.
Even just a sophomore.
Michaela.
Even just a sophomore.
Yep, they own that.
Veteran presence with the ball now for Vanderbilt. 3 seconds. The turnaround and put in from Ayanna Mitchell.
That's a tough shot.
I might go get my ankles taped as intense as Dawn
Raven
was in shoot around.
Hey, Raven, what Caitlin said? Knock it down. Knock it down there, Raven. Come on.
Blake's with the basketball.
Knock it
7
down.
seconds getting the screen from Mitchell. She is covered up by McDaniel. Justine Passat. She is so good at knocking down the 3.
That, I believe, came from her experience over the summer, playing 3x3, really learning that she is...
Wynantanda just picked up her second foul for Vanderbilt. Tessa Johnson off the inbound. Latson. Feeding Okot, up and in.
The pass.
Oh, Medina Okot's down there by herself.
Go to work, Tanaya. Tessa.
Tessa Johnson. Jada Brown responds. 9 for 10 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3.
And that's all 7 assists.
The pass.
Oh, Okot by herself. Sasha Washington to Blakes.
Go to work, Michaela. Money.
Blakes a little step back. And Michaela Blakes with her
Michaela
first
Blakes.
bucket.
Like that.
Latson chases it. Joyce Edwards covered up.
Tessa. Right to Joyce. And one!
South Carolina just no panic. Latson in the paint, in and out. Okot, rebound, put back, and she's fouled.
See, what I was saying in the Oklahoma game, if y'all watch the reaction, see, I have one thing I love about my YouTube channel is that I have a wide variety of fans. You feel me? Or supporters, not fans. I have a wide variety of supporters. I have South Carolina supporters. I have LSU supporters. I have UConn supporters, Vandy, Ohio State, Kentucky. I have a wide variety of supporters in all of my, you know what I'm saying, all different, you know what I'm saying, like aspects of women's basketball. And what I'll say is, with the South Carolina supporters, I feel like y'all think I'm hating on South Carolina every time I react to y'all. Now, when y'all playing against LSU, yes, I'm hating. Yes, I'm hating. I'm gonna keep it a buck. However, I'm objective in my analysis to every team, bro. Like every time I react, like when I'm neutral in a game like this where it's South Carolina versus Vandy, I'm neutral. You feel me? Like I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm here for good basketball. You feel me? I don't want to see a blowout, and I want to see good hoops. What I'm seeing out of South Carolina, what I've asked for is for Tanaya Latson to be Tanaya Latson. I want her to be the woman, the lady that she was at Florida State in South Carolina. I understand South Carolina's MO. They develop their bigs. You feel what I'm saying? It starts at Asia Wilson. You feel what I'm saying? Asia Wilson is the GOAT. She has a statue for a reason. Asia Wilson is the pinnacle of South Carolina hoops. Dawn Staley, it's the GOAT, man. I have like, if I could do, respectfully, if I can do a video with Dawn Staley, that would be amazing. But that's beside the point. Dawn Staley, Asia Wilson, that's the start. Then we transition to Camila Cardozo. You know what I'm saying? And then now, Camila left. Camila's in the league. We transition now to Joyce Edwards, Okot. You know what I'm saying? Tanaya Latson. And why I say Tanaya Latson last is when you think of Dawn Staley-led teams, you typically start at a big man. Asia Wilson, Camila Cardozo, and now you got Okot, Joyce Edwards. You know what I'm saying? But in getting a player as talented as Tanaya Latson, respectfully, Tanaya Latson is not a corner sitter. She's not I'm going to get the leftovers. She's I'm going to win the game. Now, what I've realized in that I haven't really watched a lot of South Carolina this year, but what I've seen of Tanaya in this Oklahoma game now and this game so far in Vandy, and I watched maybe 2 games of South Carolina prior to this. I think I watched the Texas game, and I might have watched one more. But what I've noticed in Sanaya Latson's game now, the improvement, the development of her game, she's passing the ball now. Like in Florida State, she didn't have to pass the ball, man. She's the best player on the court. If she takes a contested 20-foot J over 2 people, that's a good shot. She's Sanaya Latson. She can do that. In South Carolina, Dawn Staley now is challenging her now. If it's not one-on-one, try to make a play. Get your teammate open. If you have to force a shot, you have to force a shot. You're a gifted scorer. You can do that. You feel me? Like when you see Jewel Lloyd, when you see Sabrina, when you see Caitlin Clark, when you see Asia Wilson, when you see these level of players, yes, at sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you look at the finals against Phoenix, Asia Wilson does take a shot over Bonner and AT. She does do that, for me, over 2 people. Asia Wilson's so skilled and she's so talented that she can do that. That's not a great shot. Asia Wilson's able to make that because she's fucking Asia Wilson. Tanaya, with Dawn Staley trying to get her in a mode, in the, you know what I'm saying, the vibe of, that's not the shot that you want to look for. The shot you want to look for is this.
6'6" and 6'7".
Over 1. She missed it, but you want to look for the shot over 1 person. You don't want to look for the shot over 2 people. Florida State, she had to shoot over 2 people. What I'm saying is, Dawn Staley, yes, Tanaya's numbers have gone down. I think Tanaya as a player has gotten better. She's a senior, I think. So when she does go to the league this year, she's going to be way better because of the year that she spent at South Carolina. I'm willing to bet that. Because I have respect for Dawn Staley, bro. When I look at the greatest coaches of all time in women's basketball, Gino's 1, Kim is 2, Dawn Staley is 3. I'm gonna be honest, Kim is 2A, Dawn Staley is 2B. You feel what I'm saying? Like, in 3, that's kind of just like, wherever you want to put that 3 is wherever you want to put that 3. But for Gino, Kim, and Dawn Staley, Gino's 1, the winningest coach ever. Gino's the GOAT. Kim, Dawn Staley, you can rank them wherever you want to rank them. But what Dawn Staley does, she develops her players. She makes sure that they, like, wherever they come in at, they end as a better player. I feel like Tanaya, when she does get to the league, she's going to be a better player than she was when she started out in Florida State. Facts.
On the floor for
like, South
Carolina, a huge rebounding advantage. She's just got
like a cot, bro. She's a dog.
Great length.
Okada's a dog.
And a shot blocker.
Aubrey Galvin goes over Medina Okad. Tornavis.
There we go, Michaela. Play me.
Blake's on the break.
I gotta believe South Carolina wants to get a shot in the paint.
Latson in the corner. Triple.
And against Oklahoma, Tanaya Latson locked in. Her offense, she's back. That's what I'm talking about. Vanderbilt being sped up.
Good move, Tessa.
Stops and pops. Little bank shot.
Behind the back. Pull up. I like that. Tessa, I like that.
Being sped up.
Behind the back. Excuse me. Bang. Off the bank. Off the bank. The bank is open on Sundays.
Turn it up another notch. And with Vanderbilt coming in the top 5.
Good bucket, Michaela.
Oh, there's Blake's with an and 1.
Tornavis to McDaniel, who's taken over at point. Raven Johnson still in foul trouble on the bench.
Tessa, that's Cass.
Tessa Johnson, dagger.
Now look, don't nobody give me the same feeling as AZ Fudd when she's wide open. But I'm not gonna lie, it's 2 players in college basketball that when they're open, I think it's good every time. Or 3. Number 1, AZ Fudd. If AZ's open, catch it out the net, get back on defense. Number 2, Tahina Pow. If Tahina Pow is open, get back on defense, catch it out the net. Number 3, Tessa Johnson. If Tessa Johnson is open on a 3-ball, get back on defense, catch it out the net. You feel what I'm saying? Like, them 3 players right there, if it's good, like, if they're open, it's good now. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, number 5, I'll probably say Michaela Williams. You feel what I'm saying? For LSU, if she's open, get back on defense. You know what I'm saying? And 5, that's for y'all. That's for y'all to decide. But them 3 right there, though, like, Michaela, I'm Michaela. AZ, Pow Pow, and my dog Tessa is good every time. It's good every time.
That's the second leading score in the nation.
The
On the
pass.
full field.
Okay, go to work.
Medina Okot working. Blake's elevating over Okot, and Michaela Blakes has 9 points. Brown the inbound to Mwinintanda. Hits in the short corner. Mwinintanda for 3. Back to back for Jacqueline Mwinintanda.
Back there, they are covering for each other. I mean, they are so connected defensively right now.
5 seconds for Latson. Drove through it, no problem.
Length and a team that's capable of playing the way that South Carolina is playing tonight, I think gives Oklahoma a lot of confidence.
Joyce Edwards, that star sophomore. Inside to Sasha Washington, up on Edwards. Ava Black can't bank it in. Mwinintanda rebound, put back. Deep from Blakes.
Man, they have one stop, put 2 more together.
Tyler McDowell in the corner. That's a crusher.
On the perimeter, the bigs are a problem out there as well for South Carolina.
It's been every player South Carolina has put on the floor. Have brought their defensive game at today. Transition bucket for Aubrey Galvin. Moment with 14, 7 seconds. Isla McDowell down to Okot.
My thing is, Vandy's 20-0. I won't discredit their 20-0. But the thing is, with being 20-0, respectfully, it's only so long that you can beat teams with just one player, bro. If I key into it, it's the same thing as Iowa State. If y'all peeped game with Iowa State and Artie Crooks. Artie Crooks has been doing whatever she wants, whenever she wants, however she wants. As teams have started to key in on her, she has not had the same success. Like, respectfully, South Carolina isn't a team. The only person that I've ever seen give South Carolina the work, even with them keying in on her, is Caitlin Clark. That's the only player that I've ever seen fuck up South Carolina that they have specifically, we're gonna stop her, and they could not stop her, bro. Like Caitlin Clark is that one. It's Caitlin Clark, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when she's going, bro. That's the only player that I've ever seen give South Carolina the work. Other than that, everybody else has kind of been held in check. Even last year, bro, when South Carolina played UConn in the Natty, like, yes, they lost. South Carolina lost, but there wasn't a single player that kind of got off. It was kind of just the Paige, AZ, Sarah, Ashlyn, KK. You feel me? Like it was a team effort. It wasn't just Paige dropped 30. It was only one player that I seen really give South Carolina the business, and that was Caitlin Clark, bro. Other than that, bro, I don't think it's too many players that's about to give South Carolina the work, bro. Respectfully. Like, it's not about to happen. Not gonna lie. It's just not gonna happen, bro.
Got some second chance points.
Michaela.
Got to shoot. And they called a foul. And this is, she's just so tough, crafty. She's built her strength between her freshman and sophomore season.
We're just building the drama for these 3.5 seconds. Mitchell gets it back to Galvin. Banks in the three. Let's double check this shot from Aubrey Galvin.
There's that.
Plenty of time. Banks
That's
it
it.
in at the buzzer. There's Michaela Blake. She's got 18 to lead all scorers. Excuse me, she has 20 to lead all scorers. Justine Passat. Off the mark, Sasha Washington with the offensive rebound. She is one of the best in the SEC in offensive rebounds.
As abysmal as that first quarter was, to come out of the locker room like they did, Maddie McDaniel.
Come on, Tanaya. Let's go.
Latson, the patience to size up.
Get in your bag then, Tanaya. Get in your freaking bag.
Yeah, Justine Passat, one of the top 3-point. The discipline behind McDaniel. She had hit a three. She could have taken another one.
Latson beating Edwards. Blake's guarded by Raven Johnson. 8 seconds.
Blocked by Raven. Back on track after they dropped one.
They might have had a bonfire at shoot-around today.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that. Pass. Maddie. Ah.
Turnover.
Too much.
Got to the basket. Ayanna Mitchell. Latson just goes right to the rack. Tessa up ahead of Joyce Edwards.
Former high school teammates in Raven Johnson and Tanaya Latson. They get on the floor to get possession, to lead to the break, and Joyce Edwards at the other.
See, this is what I was hoping for. I was asking for in that Oklahoma game. Like, who for South Carolina is going to give them the energy? Who's going to provide that? Who's going to provide that spark? You feel what I'm saying? And this game now, see now, I don't want to be that guy, but y'all are kind of front running. Y'all are showing that energy now in the game where y'all are up against Oklahoma. I didn't see nobody doing this, bro. I didn't see that. The and one. I didn't see that. Oklahoma, when Chavez got an and one, it was a 1-point game. She's and one. She's talking crazy. Reagan gets an and one. She's talking crazy. Sahara gets an and one. She's talking crazy. When I see these teams in a close game talk crazy, it gives me a, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I get it. South Carolina, respectfully, y'all are front running, bro. Like, I want to see Raven, Joyce, Tessa, Maddie, Akai. I want to see y'all, Tanaya. I want to see y'all pop y'all shit when y'all are down, or when it's a 2-point game, 3-point game, y'all are down. When y'all are down, when y'all are up by a little, like, do y'all have this? Do y'all have this same energy? Do y'all only have this energy when y'all are up by 10, 15, 20? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see this when y'all are down, bro. My son Joyce and one. Y'all are up by 17. Like, I mean, it's easy to be like this. Tessa, y'all are home, up. It's easy for y'all to be, you know what I'm saying, energetic. I want to see y'all when y'all are down on the road. Do y'all have this same energy? And I say that to any team. UConn, LSU, Michigan, Vanderbilt, Ohio State, Iowa. Any of these top 10 teams, Texas. When y'all are up, do y'all have this same energy when y'all are down? On the road, Odds are stacked against you. Do y'all have this same energy, bro? That's what I want to see. But I'm gonna watch the rest of the video, y'all. I ain't pausing no more.
Great balance for South Carolina, not just scoring inside, but they're taking good shots and timely shots from the three-point line.
Go block.
Lakes' three got blocked by Raven Johnson. That's two. Galvin resets the screen from Washington. Buenentanda coming to the basketball. Hits the three. That's the 7th three today for Vanderbilt. Top 2 win since 2002, but South Carolina has been in control since the start.
This out tonight.
She's up to 19.
That's what you do.
Such a major impact since joining this program.
Joyce Edwards with the finish. Gamecocks have 4 players in double figures, led by Tessa Johnson with 20.
Oh, nice pass.
Raven Johnson. 6 seconds for the Commodores. Blakes lets it fly. Got it. Raven Johnson for the triple.
Shout out, Raven.
Raven Johnson at another triple. South Carolina's hit 9 threes.
Becomes very fragile as you get closer, when you get into March and get into February and closer to March.
The 5, Maddie.
McDaniel feeding Okai.
She said you have to respect the game. And she felt like the effort, the energy that the team brought out against Oklahoma, it's a good one from Okai.
As a head coach, if you saw your team come out defensively, how South Carolina did, what would you think?
I would be very pleased.
Come on, Raven. Yeah. Call your own number.
About going after a national championship, to bounce back after that overtime loss, and to do it not just based on making shots, but set the tone defensively, getting steals, deflections, the big department. I mean, you get Turnabes at 6'7" to come in with her talent skill to go along with a Medina Okai.
Carolyn Peck, gymnastics analyst. South Carolina has dominated this basketball game against one of the 2 undefeated teams in the nation. Vanderbilt came in.
We started this game talking about the strength of South Carolina. First is points in the paint.
The pass, Raven. I like that. I like that. That's chemistry.
I think the advantage
Go to work, Raven.
South Carolina has is
Go to work then, Raven. Go to work then, Raven. I like that. Okay. Go to work.
And you've got to be able to stay in the fight.
I like that. Go to work then. Oklahoma play Texas on Sunday.
Look. Its bench tonight.
They went 20 games.
I got a lot of Super Bowls in 2 weeks, right? So yeah, so we got Oklahoma, Texas next Sunday. Super Bowl the Sunday after that. We're gonna react to the 2 games or the NFL game, NFL slate today too.
And doesn't want her team to lose the confidence that they've built. I mean, they're gonna still be in the hunt.
A bucket.
First time to score 100 points in regulation versus an AP top 5 opponent since 2023.
Go to work, Maddie. One more.
McDowell.
Dowell. Shot.
Aga Makara with the triple for Vanderbilt.
From practice to the shoot around and carrying that over into the game.
Makara back to back. Challenge accepted, and you can check it off the list. South Carolina.
I like it. Look, I say this every video. Don STALEY, cool as a whistle. You feel me? Cool as a whistle. This is just a routine dub for, look, Vandy, undefeated. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Vandy was undefeated before this game. They came into this game as the favorites. I think like 10 or 11 point favorites coming into this game. Vandy, look, South Carolina got it done. Vandy got upset. I mean, kind of upset as in they was like the undefeated team, but South Carolina got it done. They did exactly what they needed to do. Shout out to Dawn Staley. Shout out to Tanaya, Raven Johnson, Akat, Tessa Johnson, Maddie B. Daniel. Shout out to the whole South Carolina squad. Michaela had 23, 7, and 5. She led the team and everything, but she went 9 for 24 from the field. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they kind of kept her in check, man. 9 for 24 from the field, 3 for 7 from the 3, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 TOs, 3 steals, 2 fouls. Like, I mean, South Carolina kept her in check, man. Nobody else scored in double figures outside of this woman right here. I don't know her name. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that shit, but she right here, she scored 13, but nobody else on Vandy scored in double figures or even really got close. I mean, Passat kind of got close, but nobody really got close to double figures other than her. So shout out to her right here. But man, South Carolina, they buckled down on defense. For them, they have 4 scorers in their starting lineup that scored in double figures, 1 of their bench. Tessa scored 20, Tanaya scored 21, Raven scored 10, Joyce scored 16, Akat off the bench, 17. Almost everybody on their team scored except for Alicia. Honestly, she kind of came into the game. She only took 2 shots, but yeah, she didn't score. But everybody else, they did score. Akat, very, very, very big off the bench. She scored more points than the whole bench for Vandy combined. What's this? 5, 9, 15, 18. Yeah, Akat almost outscored the whole Vandy bench by herself. So that goes to show you, man, South Carolina had a lot of bench production. McDowell and McDaniel and Tech, they did their thing. Vandy bench didn't really do much. Tanaya, 15 shots is what I told y'all. Look, at Florida State, she averaged 15 shots a game. 16, 18, 20. She averaged 16 plus shots at Florida State. When Tanaya Latson gets 15 plus shots, they win the game. Give her the ball. Let her work. Shout out to Raven. Raven did her thing, 4 and 6. Tessa, 27, 7 for 12, 4 for 6. She hit over 50% of her threes. Joyce, she hooped. Makir, she hooped. Shout out to South Carolina and the Gamecocks, man. Dawn Staley, you did your thing. One of the GOATs. As I say, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure y'all leave a like for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications. And I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video, man.